Okay, welcome back everyone to my ultimate quest through Final Fantasy, where I'll be playing through Final Fantasies, well, pretty much all of them. Oh. Sound is not doing very well in this emulator. I wish it was. The king is looking for the Light Warriors. You do not happen to be them, do you? In fact, I'm going to go ahead. For this particular episode, my apologies. I'm going to be turning the sound almost completely off. Just because it's... oh, it breaks my heart. Because I do love the music in these old games. Let's see here. Who's over here? In sadness, the queen locked herself inside. It didn't do a very good job of barring the door, lady. I am Jane.
I am Tarzan.
Queen of Corneria, please save my daughter, Princess Sarah. Well, there's your quest, ladies and gentlemen.
Save the princess.
Who are you? Oh, my sister. You know, I forgot she had a sister. Because, you know, nothing happened to her. They didn't give her a name. Nothing like that. Let's see. Reports say that Garland holds the princess in a temple to the northwest. I love that name, Garland. Sounds like a Christmas decoration. And we shall head up north here. Oh, wait. My mistake. Stairs. Oh, wait a minute. Are you going to tell me to say, yes, the king is looking for you. You don't happen to be the Light Warriors, do you? Wow. It's the Burger King.
Light Warriors, just as in Liu Kang's prophecy. Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her.
Yeah, I'd like a Whopper with cheese. And I want some fries with that. I'll be back. Buddy, I'm gonna get this girl. You better have my fries. And down this way. Out of the castle. You notice I didn't explore the whole thing because there's a lot of areas that are just pointless. Like, back here you see these two rooms. They're actually locked until later in the game. But, there's some pretty nice treasure in there. So, we're gonna head on up. I've actually... the reason it's been a while is I've actually spent the time to grind my level up a little bit. And I'd had an earlier episode, but honestly, I forgot just how much of a slog grinding is in this old game. It's terrible. Multiple thousand experience to reach level 5, and you only get, I think at most 15 experience from a fight. It takes quite a while. Imps. Imp.
Go, JB!
You notice JB doesn't have a weapon anymore. That's actually because the Black Belt class actually, as it levels up, it actually does better without weapons or armor. It actually hits more often, more times for more damage than it would with a weapon. It may hit one time with a weapon and do X amount of damage, but unarmed at the same level, he might hit 7 or 8 times and do... well, let's just say there are videos out there of a Black Belt literally one-shotting the final boss of the game. Admittedly, they were ridiculously over-leveled, but, you know, it's still really impressive. Yes. Where the old fanfare began. And here's the castle, and I've also gotten a... I have nothing? What do you mean I have nothing? Oh, I must not have saved after I bought that stuff. Oh. Well, basically what I had done, that's exactly what I did. I bought it and then I turned it off without saving my game, like an idiot. So you can only save at inns in this game, and I had forgotten, as I often do, to save before leaving town. This isn't like the new games where you can save anywhere on the overworld map, or when you get into a dungeon, there's a spot that you can put down a tent or whatever and save your game. This one you can only save in the inn, or if you have purchased a tent or a house. That's right, a house. A tent recovers very little of your character's hit points, and it doesn't help the mages at all. A house helps a lot more, but it's still not perfect. It's still not as good as staying at an inn. I do believe they let you save the game where you are, though, on the overworld. But if I'm remembering correctly, there are no places to actually save your game in dungeons. There's no place to plunk down a tent in a dungeon. Okay, let's see. Heal, pure, and tent. Heal. Note, you can only buy one at a time. You can't buy stacks. So I'll buy a couple of these. Pure is probably going to come in handy because I know there are spiders in the dungeon coming up that can poison you. I'll buy a pair of tents. One for when we get up there so we can save our game, and one for when... Well, basically I'm going to explore before I fight the boss. So I'll be able to come out, plunk down a tent, restore, and save my game, and then explore. Well, after I explore, and then go fight the boss. Don't forget, if you leave your game, hold reset while you turn power off. Yeah, that was another problem with these old NES games, is that if you didn't hold the reset button when you turned your power off, there was a chance it would just wipe your save completely. All of your work gone. You had to be really careful. But I'm actually going to end this video here for now. And next episode, we're going to head up and explore the ruins where we're going to be rescuing the princess. Until next time, everybody, fair travels.